Hey there, just a little update real quick. I'm in the process of moving. I got a couple scripts written for a couple videos already and some other ideas floating around, but moving is kind of throwing all that in the wayside. But wanted to just give my takes around the whole Supreme Court thing. It's pretty goddamn clear, and it has been for a while, that the only standards that the Republican Party has are double standards. Their hypocrisy knows no bounds. You can't trust a goddamn word that literally any of them say. And it's completely fucked. Lindsey Graham, Mitch McConnell. Words can't express my disdain for them. My incomprehensible hatred for these subhuman weasels, these putrid worms. 10 months, 9-10 months in 2016 before the election. They stalled. We had Merrick Garland, and they were like, "Nah, we gotta wait for the next president to choose." Ruth Bader Ginsburg's corpse wasn't even cold yet, and at the snap of a fucking finger, that fucking little tyrant, turtleneck piece of shit, Mitch McConnell, we got fast track a new Supreme Court justice, and all the Republicans are falling in line like good little fucking boys and girls. It's pretty remarkable, you know, like the Democrats, as predicted, in shambles. No strength, very little, if any, unity. It's like the Republicans are the high school jocks, all the bullies, you know, all put together, and the Democrats are a ragtag group of elementary kids, and they're just pitting against each other. And those kids are smart enough or foolish enough to cater to those bullies, those jocks, because they're more assembled, they're more in lockstep, no matter how unethical, immoral. One of the most prominent figures in feminism dies after battling pancreatic cancer for decades. Not even enough time to like mourn a passing. These people don't fucking care. The Republicans only care about power. Like, this couldn't be more clear. Like, these people don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about the Constitution. They don't give a fuck about law and order. They don't give a fuck about the rule of law or any of that shit. So how do you fix this? How do you solve such a vile, deep-rooted issue? A lot of people like Jimmy Dore, Kim Iverson, Nico House, and whatever, they like to put on this facade that, you know, oh, the Democrats are just as bad as the Republicans. Who cares? The Supreme Court doesn't even really matter. You know, maybe that's their position, maybe it's not. But just that, and the hill's rising. It's like No, the Democrats aren't even anywhere close to the Republicans. Are you kidding me? They're not in lockstep. They're not a bunch of neo-fascists. Like, yeah, they're fucking corrupt, but would you rather have a moderate or a centrist in the Supreme Court seat, or some hardline conservative that's going to literally dictate the future of healthcare, human rights, women's rights, and education, and you name it, for generations to come? And it's just, you can't go out of your way to vote for Joe Biden. One of my favorite comments on one of Jimmy Dore's videos was, well, there goes the only reason to vote for Joe Biden. The fuck are you talking about? If anything, this gives you more incentive to vote for Joe Biden. Just vote blue. Sure, the Democrats have to go, but the Republicans have to go first. The Republican Party should be abolished. I don't care if that makes me sound like a radical or not. This is an un-American party. These aren't patriots. These are nationalists. They're corporocratic neo-fascists. And I'd rather have, every day of the fucking week, I would rather have a bunch of neoliberals in charge than a bunch of neo-fascists. This is why we need to vote. I can't think of anything else. You think a revolution is going to happen like that? You think it's going to be successful in any way, shape, or form? No. If a revolt were to happen, who do you think would win? The left? By what metric? No, we need to vote. We need to replace every single one of these sellout cocksuckers, these corporate goons, these neo-fascists, even if it means voting blue. In the meantime, the Republican Party needs to be fucking dismantled immediately. If the left has any hope for the future, it means voting to ensure our democracy stays in place. People say voting doesn't matter. State races, local races, Senate and congressional races, House of Representatives, all that. If we have control of the legislative branch, it can only grow from there. People really don't think that the Supreme Court matters. It does. So many things are in jeopardy now because it will be a conservative majority. We need to take control of the Senate, vote blue. Take control of the Senate, abolish the filibuster, and stack the court. There's nothing principled about sitting out. You think it's betraying your principles to say, like, oh, both candidates are bad, so I don't care what the outcome is, as if they're equal. They're both bad, but they're not the fucking same. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, follow me on Twitter, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. More videos are coming soon. Thank you.